decision-making. Very poised, very accurate. Jam Miller breaking. Hyburn made the tackle to transfer from Florida.
And like you referenced earlier.
On the delay. Miller again. They line up quickly on third down. Simpson. The keeper. And Miller in position to take a direct snap. He faked it to Simpson. He did not.
Talented offensive line, but they make a lot of mistakes.
Harlem Berry. The ball's out. Berry on Brown went in motion. Garrett Nussmeier in a design roll on target.
And this is not something we see in.
A very good start for LSU. Caden Durham, career start. 66% running game that hasn't done very much. He does have excellent wide receivers and a prolific tight end. Caden,
third down. They're one of the worst in the country.
Play caller at Charlotte and Florida State. Nussmeier, nice throw on the physical. Over these last 2 weeks, they've come out ready to play for Frank Wilson. Play action fake and a screen. Jawan Johnson stood up. The outstanding linebacker, Alabama's leading tackle.
Snap. And Deontay Lawson really.
Xavion Thomas went in motion. Nussmeier flush from the pocket. Will not get anywhere tonight on its opening drive only once this season. And it's out on a winless night, and he hooked it. There was pressure to Whit Week. Some of it's better competition, but he knows they're capable of much better.
He actually told us in the meeting that losing Whit Week.
The offense came to life today for Auburn and struggled all year. It's Durkin's defense, which he's done such a fire through for more than 4,000 yards. Second in the
far here in the first quarter.
Abdominal injury early affected his throwing, and he's taken a beating behind this offensive line.
Looked like that official too grabbed his belt just for
out there who should have seen it. Blatant miss. Middle screen to the tight end. Bauer sharp. The ball punched out and recovered it for the Crimson Tide. Colorado and now Alabama. A blitz. Well done by.
Stall this momentum right now by bringing another safety.
And Kalen DeBoer's team a little out of sorts. They were dreadful on offense to. And they chase Simpson. He runs away from it. Throws on the run.
To run the football and be physical against the run will pay dividends.
Off a touch. Play action pass, and it's a screen. They go right back to Sharp. There's a flag with us on this gorgeous Saturday night in T-Town. On 3rd and 2, Harlem Berry got just enough. From New Orleans, out of St. Martin's Episcopal to Louisiana. They've been waiting for him to learn this. Durham is in. Nussmeier faked a little toss to him. Now takes the check down to Durham. And he's
times they probably have 4 or 5 screens that have slowed down that
passes and screen game. On 2nd and 9, now a deep ball into single coverage. Jump ball in field goal range. They send Green in motion. Middle screen. Aaron Anderson bounces off a couple of hits. As Anderson is not 12.5 to go in the half.
Probably go for it there. Even if you get stopped, you got Alabama.
Only one student section can claim the title of Live Moss student to start this possession after the Burrell touchback. Miller bouncing off some hits. Did well to turn that into a 2-cent for the game. You win about 88% of the time. Here's Caleb Edwards, the tight end.
Negative yardage plays, they're drive killers.
Ty Simpson to Josh Cuevas, because this is a passing attack, but it's also a ball control.
Going in the 4th quarter with the 240-pound back.
You don't have to run the ball well to hold the ball for a long time. Beautiful throw. Daniel Hill, the running back now. He gets running.
If I'm Ty Simpson, I like that matchup.
He rolls in the other direction under pressure.
Really nice disguise there from Blake Baker, and it looked like
he expects to be the head coach here at Alabama.
It's like in the slot right here with Jeremy Bernard's where I'd be looking.
So 3 receivers in a bunch to the right. Back shoulder. Straight ahead to the goal line. No signal yet.
ball across the plane. Right there. Looks like both knees were.
Adds the extra point. It's 10-3. So many signs of an efficient, well-coached football team. Mention the time of possession. Xavier Thomas shifted to the side of Nussmeier, and they were ready for him.
Alex Atkins needs to continue to stay committed to the run game.
Deep handoff. Barry's in trouble, and he goes down for a loss.
Spent a lot of time in this stadium, and where Garrett.
2 out of 5 on third down. Nussmeier under duress, got it off. A 1-yard gain and a very quick 3-and-out. 40. Pressure applied by LSU. Kevin Riley trying to run. They communicate regularly. Simpson in trouble. Dodge the rush. Jeremy Bernard the catch. And then a missed tackle. And they send Hill in motion to the left. Simpson throws in that direction, incomplete. Nick Sheridan, a lot of credit for the development of Ty Simpson.
Nick Sheridan, one of the unsung heroes of this roster.
Simpson a play fake. Isaiah Horton hoping for.
As the play calling duty stripped, it's a great example to set
among offensive coordinators in college football. Another blitz and jam year 2. So Grubb's terrific, but he had some advantages that Sheridan didn't have last year as well. Under Mike McDonald, and then decided to join.
On this staff have called plays at the Power 5 level. 2nd and
15. They're right in Simpson's face. He falls, and a career was started. This looks like a double pass. Bernard sends it back to Brooks. Brooks, good run after the catch. Whoa. Missed a chip shot with a line drive. Pulled.
It's all on you, Sean.
It is. So still a 1-score game. Here's a screen coming with regularity from the Tigers. Nakata on 2nd and 8 out of the 2-minute timeout. Nussmeier had to reach like the LSU offense of most of the season, and it's not good. It was 13 out of 14 passing, but just 76 yards. And a lot of short stuff. Dancing around, finally had to get rid of it. 7.4 per punt for the year. That's 7th in the country. But their coverage has not been very good.
Really settled in here after a little bit of a mixed start.
Simpson throws under duress again. He's had pressure at him just about.
Alabama has had in end-of-half situations that they're going to try to be aggressive here. I know their kicker.
No timeouts for Alabama. Pyburn applied pressure. Dig throw. Brooks runs under it. Still 7 on the play clock. Simpson end zone. Ryan Williams. So after a slow start on offense, down, missed field goal, touchdown.
High, exactly where it needs to be to Ryan Williams, who can go up and just pluck it out of the air. Just a
four completions of 30 yards or more. LSU started well, but it went south in the 2nd.
And they need to move the pocket again. The pass rush is struggling. Here's a move right now.
And perhaps throw the ball down the field. Yards for LSU, just 34 for Alabama. But Alabama's been winning without the run. LSU has not. Good throw by Nussmeier. Nick Anderson. Thomas went in motion. Harlem Berry threw a hole. First down. 1st and goal. Berry trying to follow the lead block of Bauer.
He's a guy that you want to feature as the field condenses.
He went in motion to the left. 3 over there for Nussmeier. Nussmeier retreating right into the rush. So often retreats in the face of pressure, and almost always to his right. And Nussmeier's used to hearing it verbally. He's used to tough coaching. Grew up the LSU spent in the portal. They're a 5-3 team. 30 plus in the first half for Alabama. LSU had given up 5 all season through the first 8 games. There's another throw down the field. Bernard, team leading 41 for the year. Quick toss. Jam Miller. Texas A&M and led them on a 75-yard touchdown drive at garbage time. He's a good runner. He's a very good thrower who can run. Stands in the pocket, throws, diving attempt, and it. In Bowie, Maryland, played at St. Francis in Baltimore. Fires a little bit low, and another 3rd down and 10. LSU has 1 timeout left. Van Buren takes off running and slides with a first down.
Single snap to take off and make what would be an average play into a really good play, like a conversion.
After the run fake, Cuevas stumbled. Simpson to the wide side of the field for Brooks. Brooks escapes. DJ Pickett couldn't get him on. Goes under center with an empty backfield. Jeremy Bernard took the handoff as he went in motion. He has the first down. Don't see that much anymore. And Hill back. Cuevas the motion man. Simpson. And the ball is out. Not doing its part, but still time. Opening seconds of the 4th quarter. Michael Van Buren. Van Buren in relief of Nussmeier. Throws into a crowd. Caught on a comeback. Xavion Thomas went in motion. Barry stayed in the block. Picked up Red Morgan. The throw. 3rd down and 13. 2 minutes into the 4th quarter. Van Buren into a crowd. Caught. Barry Brown wrestled with Johnson, the running back. Hilton went in motion. Van Buren taken down. First and goal from the 8 in the 3rd quarter. Wound up kicking a 44-yard field goal. That one's off the hands of Barry Brown.
Again and again, you're sitting here in 3rd and forever. Just throw a jump ball.
Wow. Are you surprised by that? A run? 2 out of 3 tonight. Missed a shorty on his first try of the night from 30 yards. And it's a 1-score game. They're within 8.
That's why he is really good at his job. He's
under the direction of Joe Burrow. Their undefeated national title season. Simpson off the hands of Will. From their own 2, Michael Van Buren at quarterback. The handoff to disappointed. Barry stopped for no gain. Keon Sabb comes on a blitz, and Trades Green was wide open. We're hoping after they each came off a bye week they'd run it better. They have not. Right on cue. Well, Talty hasn't been as reliable as a lot of kickers around the country. That's batted in the air. Wound up. Simpson down the middle and a big hit to knock the ball away. To make it a 2-score game, it is active home winning streak in FBS football. He hasn't lost here as their head coach. He'd go to 12-0 at home if the Tigers manage the clock a couple times here in the 2nd half. Again, they rush 4. Michael Van Buren runs past that, gets the first. Another 4-man rush. The ball knocked out of Van Buren's hand as he system moving toward the ball.
That was it.
Simpson. Oh boy. Number 3 in the country, Penn State. Top 2 in the country early in the season, Clemson. Jeremy Bernard lines up. Flips it to Simpson. Little razzle dazzle, and it results in a game on Thanksgiving Friday night in Austin for the Tide. 17 straight home wins. And that is, and his mates can only